Alright, so now it's the last part. Now all that's left is to show you the teas in this shelving unit, and there's quite a lot of them. So let's get started. Alright, so I guess we'll start with a pair of adult females. Okay, Talia, you all remember her. She was bought, I think, 2 years ago as a 4.5-inch female. She probably molted once in my care. And that's what she looks like now. Still pretty temperamental. Just going to touch her abdomen. Yeah, she just wants to face the brush. You after blood, aren't you? And this one here is a Brazilian striped bird eater, Vita. Scientific name is the Vitellius cerocabi. I got this one from Tarantula, Canada last year. Doing awesome. Not particularly very aggressive, although she can be slightly defensive. This tea may not come clear on camera. You probably can see part of his leg, or her leg. This is Hedescardia maculata, the Togo sharpest baboon that I got from PGDM 89 2 years ago when I helped him out take care of his teas. This is one of the freebies that I got from him. Probably molted once in my care, or twice. Pretty skittish. I don't see any defensive behavior from him yet, but I'll probably see later on as he grows much more older, as you see in my larger specimens. And this is the Aleta that I rehoused in my video with the P. Smithy, and I handled her, so it's pretty docile. Got this one 2 years ago from Tarantula, Canada, and miraculously still survives. This is one of the Aletas that I can actually keep alive in captivity. I just have so many problems raising the other ones, because they're certainly very fragile. And that's Mona. Well, here are the two bird eaters that we saw yesterday. Darius, the Nandu tripepi male, 3 inches, and a 2-inch suspect female Lacidora fracta, Brazilian smoky gray bird eater. They're both pretty skittish, and they're known hair flickers. The tripepi was purchased in 2010, last year, as a 1.5 inch unsuspect specimen for $40, and the fracta was purchased this year as an inch, and you can see from its molt a couple of days ago, sure is growing. Alright, this one you're not going to see. This one here is Nerissa. Was supposedly purchased as a Cherniochilus cordatus, the Kilimanjaro mustard baboon, but unfortunately it turned out to be a likely female Cherniochilus lagardi, the Fort Hall baboon. Yeah, pet hole, and I'm not going to take her up because lagardis are kind of mean. So behold my 2-year-old suspect female Eupalestris wagenbergi, the white collared. This is Serena. She's a never slow growing species, but my goodness is she calm. Let's touch her abdomen. Yeah, well, a little bit skittish at the times, but other than that, it's a recommended species for the beginners. I like this one. And here is my Eualus species red, Amber. Oh man, she's awesome. She's become easily my most favorite tarantula to handle. I bought her last year from Tarantula, Canada for $100 as a 2.5-inch specimen. And she's absolutely gorgeous, especially the red hairs on her abdomen. Also a very, very calm species. Alright, let's look at Abby. Holotheli inci, the Trinidad olive. She's likely to be a mature female. 2.5 inches, very skittish, not so much aggressive, and very highly communal. Got this one 2 years ago from Tarantula, Canada, as well as this one, but this is a year old. Got this one as an inch spiraling from them. Neat growth, who's a suspect male, commonly called the Bahia scarlet bird eater. Typical Arachnotour temperaments, will get slightly defensive as adults, and certainly great hair kickers. Although from this specimen right now, all I'm seeing is skittishness. Alright, this one here is a Poecilotheria dichromata that I got from Shanrock 777 this summer. It's over there. It's about a 2-inch suspect male. It's a New Guinea black femur. It's pretty much a pet hole, and it's going to turn very nasty as an adult, since it is a Poecilotheria from Australia. Alright, these are all my pokies. Boy oh boy, do I have a lot of them in here. Alright, show you the first one. This is the Rufilata possible male that I got from Mac and Cass as a freebie this summer. So you should have seen from my YouTube videos. I raised her as a 3/4 inch. Now it's approximately around 2.5 inches. This one here is very skittish. Same as this one, no exception. This is the Poecilotheria smithy, the yellow-backed ornamental that I rehoused, Allison. Again, skittishness, as I've seen from the specimen, not so aggressive. And this is the little guy that I bought from Tarantula, Canada for my birthday. She's over here. Hoping that these two are sexed male and female. This, again, another purchase this year was a P. Pederseni. I just hope this one's a female, because I'm having bad luck getting males of this species, same as I'm doing with P. fasciata. This one here is a Safusca Highland, the Candy Highland Ornamental, Candy. She is I would say 2.5, 3-inch suspect female. Again, one of my favorites. And that's what she looks like. Again, like my Bara, I haven't ever seen any threat postures from her. Now, I would say she's probably 3.5 now. Awesome looking pokey. Next, forgot to show this one. This one here is a P. fasciata male. Seen a couple of threat postures from him. Got this one last year from Tarantula, Canada. As with this one, Goody Sapphire Ornamental, P. metallica. Mia, she is a 3.5-inch confirmed female. Oh boy, is she mean. A lot of people argue that P. metallicas are very docile. You haven't seen mine. Mine is vicious. Seen a lot of threat postures and full-out attacks. So she's definitely meaner than most of the pokies I own. And the last two are a pair of Poecilotheria striata, the Mysore Ornamental. This is the male that I bought 2 years ago. As you can see, it was a 1/2 inch back then, and it's probably around 3.5 inches now. And this is Sora that I picked up last year. And I do have suspicion that this might be a potential female. I'm just not sure. But heck, it's a very good looking Pokey if you ask me. So that's all the Pokies I own. Now I'll go to the others. Alright, I'm hoping to get a good video of this one. This is a Poecilotheria, the Emerald Skeleton, Esmeralda. Alright, skittish as you would not believe, and super defensive if bothered. Yeah, she actually molted quite some time ago and didn't notice the molt. She kind of put up into a little ball and ejected there, and I opened up the cage yesterday to water her, and I just noticed that she had her molt there. Yeah, that's what she looks like now. Got her in 2008 as a half-an-inch spiraling, and she's right now close to 3.5, 4 inches. Alrighty, so more teas here. There's about 7 left to show you. This is last year's curly hair that I picked up from the expo. As you saw, Kira was a 3/4 inch spiraling then, and look at her now. I mean him now. He's suspect male, around 2.5 inches, almost as docile as my curly Sue. Very active too. And then you have Derek. I got also last year, male Acanthoscuria geniculata, the Brazilian white-banded. Same temperament as my Brocklehursti. If you try to touch him with a paintbrush, he'll turn a full 180 and try to attack it. Alright, these 3 slings, the latest addition to my collection. It's a 1/2 inch kilo Brachys fimbriatus, the Indian violet. Way down below. She's going to get very defensive once she ages. Alright, these slings I purchased last year. Right now this one is a juvenile female, Syracosmus elegans, the Trinidad dwarf. Not defensive at all, but very skittish, so it doesn't really make a good handling tea. And as well as this is the one that I got from E-Man when he came over with the Vagans Verdezi and the B Vagans females. This one's my little sling named Marge. Where is she? She likes to dig an old burrow for herself. Oh yeah, there she is. Very cool. And all that's left is 2 more teas to show you. Alright, these 2 teas were both bought from Tarantula Canada 2 years ago, both as 1/2 inch spiralings. So this is Peach, the last poker piece I own. It's approximately around 3.5, 4 inches. Got a big abdomen, one of the fastest growing Grammostolas in my opinion. She can be mean when she wants to. She's moody just like my other Grammys. And this one is, pardon my expression, a BITCH. My Phormictopus cancerides, the Haitian brown bird eater. And if you guys watch my videos, especially the feeding videos, she is a evil tea. And she's also my quickest growing terrestrial too. 1/2 inch back 2 years ago. And look at the size of her now. Yeah, this is a confirmed female. I don't think in pre-molt, but yeah, I'll give you a little demo on why she's mean. You see what I mean? Yeah, no one tries to mess with this tea. This is definitely one of my most aggressive teas that I have. Wow. Alrighty. Calm down. Calm down and hug a rainbow. And I also forgot the biggest female tarantula that I have. No, who am I kidding? It's just Maggie. My 7-year-old female Shih Tzu. Come, Maggie. Good girl. Say hi to the camera. Hey. People like you. Alrighty, so I have a treat for her. Come down. Sit. Sit. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over, Maggie. Roll over. Roll over. She's itchy. Okay, paw. Paw. Roll over. Roll over. Why do you keep doing that? Roll over. Roll over. There we go. Perfect. Cute dog. So that is pretty much it. You've seen all 126 teas. So why do I have 130? Well, I'm also including the mature males that I loaned to recently. Jesse has my mature male LP, Lawrence. Jason Dodge has my LP, Pierre, that he's currently breeding with. The Pamphibius platyama is now with Casey in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And the non-Drew Tripepi is with Tarantula, Canada. So I do hope you enjoyed this awesome tour video, and there will be more videos to come in the future. Alright, thanks for watching.